What's up, guys? Your boys are back. I'm Ryan, my man, George.
Yeah, man. Back at it, going, doing the D-Day album here, Dreamville, man.
This is number 3, right?
Yeah, number three.
Number 3.
Coming off the Starting Five, and then the Barry from Simpson, and now we got Stick. Stick to your education. You know what I'm saying? Is where I think they're going.
Stick to your education.
Yeah, man, definitely follow us on our Instagram. Our new Instagram is Def the Radio, DEAF #2 Radio. On our Instagram, we put up a story asking you guys what songs to do off this album. Stick, Barry from Simpson, Starting Five were like the big, and Freedom of Speech. Those were the top picks.
Those
man.
were the leaders right
You know
there.
what I'm saying? So it was very, very close between all those songs. So, man, we just decided to kind of go with Stick here. It's got JID, Kenny Mason, Sheck Wes, and Cole on it. So let's just rock, man. Let's get into it. Another one off the D-Day Dreamville joint, Stick.
I got the time. Hey.
Up and it start where it's up.
Fuck like you.
Oh, I know you niggas didn't see this coming. I mean, normally around this time I'd ask if you was ready.
Tell me to fuck up, bruh.
But I know there's no way you niggas was ready for what's about to happen. Stick, 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 big stick, yeah, boom, stick, stick, big stick, big stick. I gotta know stick, big. I gotta know stick, boom. I gotta know stick, boom. I gotta know stick, boom. Stick, big stick, big stick, big stick, yeah, stick, yeah, stick, yeah, stick, yeah, stick. I gotta know stick, bitch. I gotta know stick, bitch. I gotta know stick, bitch. I gotta know stick.
If I see the nigga, I'ma wet it whole ass up.
Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window. Roll out the window.
Hand on my dick and my hand on my gun. One is for shooting and one is for fun. Niggas tripping off of 151. Black and miles burning under the sun. Black and brown kids younger, they dumb. Sack of town, where your mama know from. Gather around running all of your shit, but what did you get?
Stick! I say it's up, that mean it's stuck. Run out of bullets and run out of luck. One in the crib out and one in the truck. One in the tempo cause bloody ain't dug.
Step a foot up on the yard and get struck. Everyone I grew around was a thug. Thought he was a shooter, thought he was tough. Found anybody cooling out in the
Shit,
shit.
Fulton County, 50 cal in the tub. Fuck
All right, man. Well, how can I give my thoughts on this song without sounding old?
You can't. Because the shit is crazy. It's crazy. I personally believe, though, that JID and J. Cole and all of them, when they put this particular song, and this is we're early in the song, but the way this song sounds to me, this is clearly, I would believe that they would make this song because this is what they think other people are gonna like, even though they really don't fuck with it. But they like, you know what? This is gonna blow. This is gonna blow in certain scenarios. You know what I'm saying? This is that Sheck Wes type of sound. So, and I know the young kids like this shit. So let me just jump on the track and just get it done. I really feel like that's what they did. Like, let's just see what this shit does. You know what I mean? Because I know that's what
They
the
don't even
kids
fuck
like.
with the shit.
Yeah. Let's just see what this shit does. And I know I'm jumping off the cliff because the song just started. It just started, so I don't know. But I really feel like they're like, man, this is what the kids like, you know. So let's just put the shit out and see what happens.
Cole, JID, this shit hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm only addressing Cole and JID. You know what I mean? Because, like, this is hot there. Y'all put this shit out thinking this was hot. I'm thinking that they think that this is hot for a particular setting. I think when they're in the studio, I think everybody was jumping up and down. Stick! And they were like, yo, we could do this at a festival. When this shit comes out, the kids are going to jump up and down and go crazy on stage. I don't think that they're thinking this is the most artistic piece, but I do think that they thought that this shit was hot for live performances. I really feel that that's what it was. Stick! And the kids is moshing and doing whatever the fuck y'all do. You know what I'm saying, at these festivals now. So, but I'm gonna let it keep going, man. Maybe this shit will catch some momentum or something, man. Let's just keep it going.
Gather around running all of your shit, but what did you get?
Stick! I say it's up, that mean it's stuck. Run out of bullets and run out of luck. One in the crib out and one in the truck. One in the tempo cause bloody ain't dug.
Step a foot up on the yard and get struck. Everyone I grew around was a thug. Thought he was a shooter, thought he was tough. Found his body cooling out in the
Shit,
cut.
14 County, 50 cal in the tuck. Fuck around and shoot the cavalry up. Bullet sneezing, we got allergies, we got alibis, we got calibers, categorized. FN, bitch, capitalized, better record. I got sick and tired of letting bitches slide. So I'm in the whip, I got the stick inside. If I sniff a scent, smell a lie, smell a bitch, crack a smile, let it rip, let it ride. First time, second line, second time, bloodline. Third time, even I died, taking one of mine. I'm on Keller Road with a chopper from Columbine. Creeping on the cracker, trying to colonize.
We've got out of this, JID.
Yeah, buddy. The bottom line is,
play, man. Please, let's get through this shit.
I gotta say what I gotta say, man. Like, listen, man. The bottom line with shit like this, man, is kids are always, you know, and this is gonna be to the end of time, are always going to look for a reason to rebel and look for a reason to let out their frustrations or the young angst of it's just that's always gonna be a thing. Whether it's rock or metal or some shit, and they're moshing in a mosh pit. Whether it's this, whether it's Woodstock in the 70s and, you know, people just running around naked, whatever the fuck they was doing in the 70s, you know what I'm saying? Peace and love, but fucking everybody. Whatever that is, I feel like this embodies that. Kids want to scream and go crazy at a party. This is just giving them an excuse to do it. It's just like the Mo Bamba song. Sheck Wes. Thoughts?
Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
Third time, even I died, taking one of mine. I'm on Keller Road with a chopper from Columbine. Creeping on the cracker, trying to colonize.
Let me give it credit. The beat is actually, I'm a sucker for horns in a beat. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's Middle Child, whether it's the joint Family Ties, the first beat in Family Ties. I mean, and what else? Horns. I like horns and beats. So I like the beat by itself without all the gunshots and all this shit. And the stick. And the personality disorder switch ups that everybody seems to be doing. You know, I get that that's part of the rage of the song, right? You're trying to, you know, you're just trying to have a rebellious, loud, crazy song. So people are switching cadences and yelling and shit. It's just too much, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But I did want to give credit to A-Rap Music, Beat Butcher, and Christo want to beat. I think the beat actually is not bad. The beat bangs, to be honest with you, but it's just too much going on in it for me to vibe with it, though. I can't jock it right now. Thoughts?
Just keep it going, man.
You don't want that. You do not want that from Ryan, bro. You know, just
my mama taught me, man, if I ain't got nothing good to say, man, I just don't say nothing at all, man.
I'm just like the shit rock, man.
Smell a lie, smell a bitch, crack a smile, let it rip, let it ride. First time, second line, second time, bloodline. Third time, even I died, taking one of mine. I'm on Keller Road with a chopper from Columbine. Creeping on the cracker, trying to colonize.
We've got out of this, JID.
Stick, yeah, stick, yeah, stick, yeah, stick, bitch, stick, yeah, stick, yeah, stick, yeah, stick. I got it no stick, I got it no stick, I got it no stick, I got it no stick. Yeah, bitch, pull up proper, bitch, dance to the pussy on salsa. I am not from Earth. Sheck Wes pulled up in a saucer. I heard you fell in love with that bitch. Sheck Wes fell in love with the chopper. Sheck Wes, I'm a motherfucking monster. I came out the water like a Loch Ness. My niggas in the block with no options. They smoking niggas like hot grabber. I bought a new stick, bitch. Came with a new bitch. But the whole new kicks. On the music, bitch, I got rich. Left you niggas clueless. Gotta go with cribs, gotta give a whips. I don't wanna do shit. No, I don't wanna do shit. Now hold up, Sheck. Don't get stagnant. Hood girls and models out of these pageants. You don't know my net, bitch, I been having. I ain't internet, these niggas been lagging. Yeah, and I still keep a ratchet. Spit fire like an Arya Potter. Still a nigga, bitch, I feel like getting lagging.
This is the only thing I want to say, man. I'm fighting myself to be open-minded and be unbiased. That's what I'm doing right now. I'm really fighting that innate, you know, reaction, like, just please turn this shit off. That's what's in my mind, you know? So I apologize, guys, if I'm not saying a lot, but I'm really trying to not be just write it off. You know, I'm just trying to fight that bias, man. I'm really am. So,
Y'all just want to get drunk. Y'all want to get drunk at a festival and jump up and down and say, "I got a new stick," and you want to say, "Bitch." That's what the song is for. Just keep it 1,000. It's not that y'all like the energy, and you guys want an excuse to get your energy off. That's what songs like this is like. Tekashi, the shit that Tekashi did. But before Tekashi, you know, we did have Onyx was on that type of time too. They would yell like, you know, put your guns up, throw your guns in the air. You know what I'm saying? So we did have that in a sense in our era as well. So it's like I said, it transforms the eras. Like kids want the excuse to rebel, let out whatever frustrations in life, and just to scream and yell and go crazy. It's fun, and I get it. I want y'all to get that. I do get it. I think the shit's terrible. I do get what you guys. I get the purpose of a song like this.
You got to be open-minded, man, and that's what we try to do on the channel, man. So even though I'm not fucking with it right now, I'm trying to be open to it, you know. So there is hope for me.
But I will say though that the 6ix9ine joint Gummo, I did rock that one.
Yeah,
I ain't
me
gonna
too.
lie to you, man.
Yeah,
I know
that
he's
one
not
too.
popular and he did this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that's not the world I'm in. But just speaking from the song itself, the energy of that song and the energy that he really brung, and just the vibe and the, you know, I can, dude, that one banged.
Yep.
That one banged. So it is possible for us to like songs that are purposely trying to give off a certain energy and a rebellious nature. It's just that this one ain't it. That's all. To me.
I ain't internet, these niggas been lagging. Yeah, and I still keep it ratchet. Spit fire like an RF pilot. Still a nigga, bitch, I feel like getting Latin. Me and my white friends gon' get blasted off the stick.
All right, so check it out. You niggas over here talking about festivals. I'm thinking more like invasions. You gonna stop playing on Dreamville's top. Gangsta Brazil. Like niggas don't run this.
Pray for me, guys gotta play for me. Me and them are not standing adjacently. Thirsty for the clout, talking too brazenly. Bullet hit his mouth, at least he died tastefully. Good.
I know this is like the highlight of the song. I couldn't wait for Cole to get on. But did you notice how when Cole got on the track, they brought down the music and made Cole's voice a little bit more pronounced and a little bit more clear. And I think Cole is where I'm at. Like, hey, hold on a second. Like, yeah, I'll do this song, but you're not going. The shit ain't gonna be overpowering.
I'm
the
not
music.
rapping over gunshots.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Mute that shit down a little bit so that way I can. If you want me on the track, this is the way it's gonna sound.
Probably.
Pay attention there.
Probably.
We're gonna run that back so you can hear it. He was like, okay, let's bring that down. Let's bring my mic up a little bit. So therefore, you know, I'm about what I say, not necessarily just a vibe.
Yeah, let's check it out, man. Let's bring that back a little bit. I like that observation there, sir.
About festivals. I'm thinking more like invasions. You gonna stop playing on Dreamville's top. Gangsta Brazil. Like niggas don't run this.
Pray for me, guys gotta play for me. Me and them are not standing adjacently. Thirsty for the clout, talking too brazenly. Bullet hit his mouth, at least he died tastefully. Good Lord has never forsaken me. In God I trust, so I get money faithfully, not just occasionally. Got to make cake every day like I work for a bakery. I know you pussy, the secret's not safe for me. You crazy, you think you gon' take from me. Not for extorting tree pilots like Orc, and I call up some niggas I know that's gon' spray for me. Speaking in cold case, they taping me. Let out the whole fucking clip, leave a vacancy. I'm out that 2 with the 6 on, basically. Repping more shooters than Rich Paul's agency. They get the clutching, you best get the ducking like 6-7 niggas that's dunking for Oregon. Money so long if I start in the South and then spread the shit out, it be touching like Portland. So it's no wonder I'm walking with caution. I know that guy got his grace for me, but I still treat a ride through the hood like I hike through the woods. Got a stick that I take with me.
DJ Trouble. Welcome to D-Day, suckers.
I got a no stick. I got a no stick. I got a no stick. I got a no stick.
Dreamville.
Stick on the shell, pick up the shell, lit up with L, niggas in hell. Stick on the shell, pick up the shell, lit up with L, niggas in hell. Stick on the shell, pick up the shell, lit up with niggas in hell. Stick on the shell, pick up the shell, lit up with L, niggas in hell.
That's a hard pass for your boy.
You know, man,
Hard pass on that.
I have to applaud J. Cole, man, and how he approached that track. I didn't like the way he switched that flow up to try to mimic the cadence of this song, but I think he did the best he could do. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. You know, he's like, well, if I'm gonna be on this shit, that's the best way that I think you can approach some shit that you don't really like. Because J. Cole don't like.
That's not the best way. You wanna know the best way?
Just don't
get on this shit. Don't ever get on this shit. Motherfucker hurt his legacy fucking with this shit. After that, King Kendrick, man.
Yeah.
King Kendrick. He had it. Cole, you had it with the off season, man. Johnny P's off season, Johnny P's caddy. After this one verse, King Kendrick.
You just reneging the shit, like get this shit out of here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm fucking around.
Yeah, I know.
Just joking, guys.
I know.
I'm joking. There is no king.
We're playing around, man. But the bottom line, though, man, is I think that was the highlight of the song to me. I didn't like the song, but I felt like Cole still tried to approach it in a way that wasn't such a deviation or departure to the way the song is constructed. I didn't like it, but I think I like I said, I applaud him and I congratulate him for his attempt to try to stay within the cadence, you know, and still kind of do J. Cole.
Energy wise, I saw him pick his energy up just because
Right.
that's what this track is.
Correct.
This is an energy hype track. So I don't think that he was he came off like he just didn't belong on the track, right? Like
Right,
he just was
right.
detached from it. So I like that. He had a couple slick lines, man. What did he say? In God I trust, so I get money faithfully.
Love
In
that.
God we trust is on
your
actual,
money.
On your money.
We worship money.
But faithfully. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting to the money faithfully, right? But you need faith to believe in God. So that was a slick play on words there, man. What did he say? Bullet in his mouth. So this is what Ryan like this shit. What did he say? Bullet in his mouth, so at least he died tastefully.
Yeah. That was a nice little play on words,
You know
even
what I'm
though it's,
saying?
we talk about some ratchet
Taste,
shit.
bullets in your mouth, you gonna taste it. Call it Orkin and call them niggas. They gonna spray for me. Orkin. They gonna spray for me.
Which is the
bugs,
exterminator.
the bug exterminator shit. Yeah.
Yeah, what do he say? Repping more shooters than Rich Paul. Repping more shooters, you know what I mean? Rich Paul.
Yeah, they love that. The basketball references, right? Starting five. Remember that song, Starting Five? My shooters in my starting five. But yeah.
So that's a no. Negative ghostwriter, the pattern's full. Yeah,
That's a no for me too, man.
Yeah, man.
I get, and listen, man, I'm willing to admit though, this just may be outside of my
Wheelhouse.
my wheelhouse in terms of my age. I really feel like this is just. I feel like this is just for young kids, man, to wild out and go crazy at festival. I really believe that. I really believe that was their intention.
Probably,
is
yeah.
to have an energy, hype-filled track to play live and so they can bounce around on stage and get the crowd amped up. And I'm just not there anymore, right, for the most part, man. Not to say that I can't get amped up and have fun sometimes, but I'm just the way that this was executed is just too loud, too abrasive, too much going on with gunshots and weird like sound bites from random dudes in there, then too much, they're overlapping vocals. It was just a big, just noisy, man. You know what I mean? Cut down all that racket. I'm sure that y'all gonna bang that one because this was like y'all went crazy for us to do this song, and I think that's what it is. Y'all are just gonna wild out to this song when you go to Dreamville Fest and all that other stuff. I'm sure that this is gonna be.
And you're probably right. That it probably would go off if we were at a festival and I was drunk.
Yeah,
I probably would be like, yeah, and get into it. But outside of that,
that's
no.
a good point. I'm glad that you brought
'cause you
that up
would.
because certain songs do a different job. In different environments, you know what I mean? So there's a possibility, because I do like the beat.
Yeah.
So I do like the beat. Shout out to the producers. I think that's the best part of the song is the beat. And outside of just the extra elements that they added, the gunshots and all, it's just too much. So maybe that's the truth, Ryan. Maybe at a festival or a live event or something like that, this may do a little bit more work for us. But nah, that's a no for looks like both of us, man. Shout out to everybody that requested that one. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm George. That's Ryan, Lost to Vegas. We
out.